that guy up. Chat, where you at? Where you at? I gotta turn my mic down, bro. I gotta turn the mic down. I'm gonna yell too much. Let me turn my mic down. Mike's on 73. Hey. Hey. Legend. Kiss my ass. I'll start the stream whenever the I want. I start the stream. I start the stream when I want to start the stream. Man says start the stream. Run it back, nation. Run it back, nation. What is good? Listen. It is your boys' birthday! Let's go! Let's go! It's my damn birthday. And Ben Simmons just faced the 76ers. God, I gotta put this into I gotta put this into perspective. If you really don't understand how much the universe just came full circle, I gotta put this into perspective. If you've been following this channel for years, or if you're brand new today, I got to explain to you guys how much the universe just came full circle. Are you kidding me? Guys, you can't write shit better than this. You can't write shit better than this. Are you guys kidding me? I just ranted and raved about this bomb, about this fraud for 3 straight years. And you're telling me the first time this bum faces the 76ers is on my goddamn birthday? Are you serious? Are you serious? The universe is a real thing, ladies and gentlemen. The universe is a real thing. I have to. This is a podcast. I have to speak clearly. I want to just scream the whole time. I'm sorry. I want to just scream the whole time. I apologize. You're telling me the first time Ben Simmons faced the Philadelphia 76ers after requesting a trade, sitting out, getting fined, not getting paid, getting fined again, trying to sue the damn organization to get his money back, going on Fraud JJ Redick's podcast and telling lie after lie after lie after lie. You're telling me the first time this bum, loser, snake, fraud has to come out and actually put a jersey on and play the game that he was paid to play is against my Philadelphia 76ers on my goddamn birthday? Are you serious? I can't handle it. I can't handle it. It's the best thing I could have asked for. Hit the like button. You're right. You're right, Pope. You're right, Pope. Hit the like button if you're in here. That's step number one. All right? That's step number one. And that has nothing to do with this game. This is why I don't charge my watch, because she talks to me randomly. That's step number one, and has nothing to do with what actually happened in the game. Step number two. Step number two. Do you know who wanted to prove how much of a bum that dude is more than DJ Eastwood? Do you know who wanted to prove how much of a bum that loser is more than DJ Eastwood? The player that was drafted, that fell to number 21 in the draft, because he's 6'3", because according to NBA scouts, he's undersized, because according to NBA scouts, he can't shoot good enough to be an NBA point guard. Do you know who wanted to prove tonight that he's legit more than DJ Eastwood? Superhero, you're on the money. Tyrese motherfucking Maxey. Listen, guys. Listen to me right now. This game started. Two things happened. In the first 30 seconds of this game, I could have turned that shit off. I could have turned that game right off. I saw everything I had to see in the first 30 seconds of the game. I saw everything I had to see. I saw everything I had to see in the first 30 seconds of the damn game. Are you telling me? I can't handle it, man. Are you telling me that on my birthday, the bum that I roasted for 3 straight years, that I stood in the fire, that I looked in the camera right at every fanboy day after day after day after day, you're telling me that dude quit, and the player that took his spot, he had to come against the Sixers on my birthday, and that player, Tyrese Maxey, showed up with something to prove. He doesn't have to prove anything. He doesn't have to prove a damn thing. But he showed up on my birthday. And you're telling me after all that, the first damn possession for the Brooklyn Nets, Ben Brick Simmons passes up a wide open jumper, and the very next play, Tyrese Maxey hits a 3! Let's go! I swear to God, if Dr. Seuss was an NBA fan, he couldn't write a story better than this. I don't care if he rhymed every word. And they come back down the floor, and Brick Simmons has the ball in his hands again. And what does he do? He passes the ball, and Tyrese Maxey comes back down the floor and hits another three. Let's go! All right, I got that out of my system. Shout out to everybody in here. Thank you for being here. We hit 300 after a preseason game. It's ridiculous, but it was the Brooklyn Nets. It was Ben Simmons playing Philly. It's just you can't write this. There's no reason for anybody to actually have a podcast after a preseason game. But anybody that knows what just went down and how it all came full circle, my God, you just can't write it any better than this. Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey's the man. Tyrese Maxey is humble. Tyrese Maxey was not given a path to the NBA as a number 1 overall draft pick. Tyrese Maxey's not 6'11". Tyrese Maxey's not some kind of generational freak of nature physically. Tyrese Maxey had to work and work and work and work for everything he has. And that shows in his game every single day. And let this be a lesson for NBA scouts. And I'm not saying they were wrong. 6'11", passing skills of Magic Johnson, faster than anybody. He's a unicorn. Like you can't pass it up. But the mentality of that dude is softer than any NBA player I've ever seen in my life. And I just can't comprehend the fact that he quit on this team. He refused to come back. He took the damn organization to court, or he tried to. They paid him to not go to court. And the player that stepped in his place at 22 years old came out here in a preseason game with a just chip on his shoulder and desire to absolutely kill from minute number 1. I don't know what else to say about Tyrese Maxey. The kid, listen, last year he shot 42.5% from 3. Added that to his game. This year, I said this is what we should be looking for from Tyrese Maxey moving forward, is the confidence. And the ability to look at himself in the mirror and say, I'm not a role player. I'm not a sidekick to James Harden, to Joel Embiid. I am a part of this. This is a big 3, and I am one of the 3. That confidence in Tyrese Maxey is what you're going to see this season that you didn't see the last couple. And it should be scary for the NBA that this kid is only 22 damn years old with that triple threat finishing at the rim, mid-range game, transition speed, three-point shooting, and the confidence, and the swagger, and I'm one of them. I'm one of the big 3. A leader. Shout out to Daryl Morey for absolutely refusing to trade this kid. in any trade package. Refused to trade him for James Harden the first time around. Refused to trade him for Kevin Durant when those rumors were swirling. You can't trade a kid with that skill set, work ethic, and mentality for anybody. And then he comes out here in Ben Simmons' Brooklyn debut and shows everybody what a point guard is supposed to play like. And that dude, Ben Simmons, after all the lies, after all the fucking nonsense, after dragging JJ Redick down with him, and JJ, I hope you got paid for that bullshit interview, because you are now just as much of a fraud as that bum is, for asking him some soft-ass questions, for setting that shit up for PR. And everybody with a brain saw right through that shit. Everybody with a brain saw right through it. You're going to sit up here and tell me it wasn't about the money? You're going to sit up here and tell me, oh, Philly fan just wants something to complain about. No, you didn't shoot the goddamn ball for 5 fucking years. Motherfuckers bought jerseys, tickets, drove to the fucking game, believed in everything because of you, and you refused to shoot the goddamn ball because you were handed everything your whole fucking life. And you're going to sit there in an interview and say that? And then you're going to show up in your debut and refuse to shoot the ball again? You bum! Congratulations, Brooklyn Nets fans. I know you tried to convince yourselves the whole season. Try to convince yourself the whole offseason. Oh, just watch, bro. Ben's going to shoot the ball for us. This is what you got, guys. You don't even have a 6'10 point guard. You got a 6'10 stiff that stands in the corner. You can get what Ben Simmons does out of the late second round. He ain't getting another max contract. His NBA career is going to be very short-lived. And all those years yelling about this bum have come full circle. And this dude looks like he looked tonight. Why am I frozen? Ben Simmons hacked the chat. Get me to 200 likes. I'm going to fix my camera. No damn reason for me to be up here yelling like this after a preseason game. Hold on. We got it. We got it. We're coming back. Don't you worry. Coming right back. Oh, we're still frozen. Try to shut me down. What the fuck? I got a couple more things I want to talk about. And I'm going to get myself back up on the damn screen in a second. Man, you can't be serious right now. YouTube might have hacked the chat, man. Too many F-bombs. All right, here we go. All right, Sparko Cam. Here we go. It's my cue that I shouldn't even be doing this damn stream on my birthday. But I love you guys, man. That's why I'm here. Stop using these Wish cams? Bro, if you knew how expensive this camera was, you'd be as mad as I am right now. If you knew how expensive this camera was, you'd be as mad as I am right now. Here we go. What the fuck? Back like we never left. Back like we never left. All right, listen. It was.
I'm still not sure.
I may have had a couple of these, but listen. Tonight, listen. This is a real fact right here. There will never be another NBA preseason game that means anything as like this did. You'll never, seriously, you can watch the NBA for the rest of your life. You will never watch a preseason game that has as much meaning as this did. So I got the Ben stuff out of the way. I got the Maxey stuff out of the way. Where are we going next? Where are we going next? I gotta tell you guys, man. I love me some Montrezl Harrell. I love me some Montrezl. I didn't even talk about Ty. Shout out to Ty. I didn't even talk about the Ben Simmons. The one jumper the guy shoots, he hits the goddamn back. Didn't even touch the rim. And then he was shooting free throws. Were there Sixers fans in the building? Or was that Brooklyn Nets fans booing Ben Simmons shooting free throws? And he bricked both of them. Anyway, my other takeaway was Montrezl Harrell is an absolute dog, bro. Absolute dog. This dude's out here fouling out of an NBA preseason game by taking charges. Do you understand the competitive nature that's inside somebody like that? That's the guy that's at the YMCA just dripping sweat, just running 50 games in a row, chasing down every loose ball, and everybody hates. They're like, bro, just pick up, man. Chill out. He's diving on the floor. He's screaming. He's punching the wall. I think PJ Tucker is that dude. I think Montrezl Harrell is that dude. That mentality is what this team has needed for years, bro. And you're telling me this dude comes out here. He's a veteran in the NBA. He's done what he's needed to do in the NBA. That dude comes out here preseason game number 1 for the Philadelphia 76ers, and he's taking charges, and he's diving on the floor. He gets fouled, and Royce O'Neal tries to help him up, and he's just, get off of me. Only my teammates help me up. And I said this specifically to one of my guys when we were watching this game. Because I watched Montrez pull a little turnaround in the paint, miss the shot, get his own offensive rebound, hit some little footwork again, and finish the thing. And I said, that dude, listen, if Ben Simmons wants to play the game his whole life without shooting the ball, he should go hang out with Montrezl Harrell. Because that's how you got to play the game if you don't want to shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? That dude, Montrezl Harrell, is one of the only NBA players left that can play the 4 or the 5 without being a shooter at 6'8", because he's a dog, bro, and because he has skills around the rim. You can't be out there on the perimeter refusing to shoot a basketball in 2022 if you're not going to get buckets underneath like that guy does. How did Montrezl Harrell average 16 points per game in his career without shooting the ball outside? That's how. That's how. That dude ain't stopping. And you're telling me this guy's in the third quarter of a preseason game fouling out by taking charges, yelling at the refs? That mentality is what this team needed. And I know we love Paul Reed. I know we want to see the potential of Charles Bassey. I know we want all these late second round picks. You get veteran players like that, I'm sorry, Paul. Out the mud, Paul Reed. A little bit back in the mud, Paul. We're putting you a little bit back in the mud. We're putting 1 foot back in the mud, Paul. I'm sorry. Because for the first time in my life, this Philadelphia 76ers team is in win now mode, and Daryl Morey went out and got win now players. Somebody in the chat said DeAnthony Melton is a dog too. A dog. A dog. And same scenario. Shake Milton, I love you. You're a nice guy. But you get a guy like DeAnthony Melton in here, somebody that can play some defense and can actually shoot the ball and is actually a combo guard. I'm sorry, Shake, I like you. But you got 1 foot in the mud. Furkan Korkmaz with the shooting sleeve? Are you kidding me? Who the Who gave that motherfucker a shooting sleeve? Take that shit off and throw it in the trash. I'm not here to trash Sixers players. I'm just saying that for years now, we've had a top-heavy roster. We've been trying to convince ourselves that these players here are NBA players, and they're just not. They're NBA players, sure. They're not NBA playoff players. They're not the guys that you need if you want to go try to win an NBA championship. There are guys that can play along Joel Embiid and be part of winning a 50-game regular season. You need guys. You need guys. You need playoff winners. I'm sorry, Korkmaz, Paul Reed, Shake Milton, these just are not playoff NBA players. Korkmaz played good in the chat. Korkmaz played good in the EuroLeague. Korkmaz played good against third stringers in the first preseason game. Korkmaz, he can score on me. He can score on third stringers in the fourth quarter of a preseason game. I'm just saying, Daryl Morey went out and got NBA veteran playoff level players on the roster, and it finally happened. We keep dying. Well, at least I figured out the problem. It's the dummy battery that I have on my camera. I got to get a new one. So, sorry for that. I'm just excited for this team. It's deep. It has hustlers on it. It has dogs on it. It has role players on it. It has shooters on it. And I want to end this stream by telling you guys, I'm not trying to be mean to People are saying I'm being mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just keeping it a buck, man. And nobody, I bet everything I own that you're never going to see Furkan Korkmaz on an NBA championship team. It's just not something that's going to happen. Lil Boy Blue, thank you for the $10 super chat, my guy. Here's some beer, DJ Eastwood. Happy birthday. We know this won't be monetized after that epic rant. Mr. Simmons is mentally broken. He'll never progress as a basketball player until he... Oh, yeah. This thing's getting uploaded. I'm getting that little yellow marker on the monetization part. Demonetized for bullying. Yeah, this team's deep. And, outside of the Ben Simmons stuff, yeah, of course I was excited to see him be the same that he always was. I knew he would be. There's no change in that dude because nobody keeps it a buck with him. He keeps surrounding himself with people like JJ Redick and his co-host who looks like me, some random white guy with a beard and a snapback. He keeps surrounding himself with guys that just big him up, bro. He needs everybody to tell him the truth, and they won't. It's not a shock to me that he's not going to shoot the ball. Brooklyn Nets fans are going to get sick of him in about a week. So I was happy about that because I knew it was going to happen. I'm so damn excited for Tyrese Maxey. You got Joel Embiid, James Harden. You got a big three in Tyrese Maxey. Tobias Harris out here catching and shooting. And then you got a deep supporting cast. This is an NBA championship level roster. And we're coming for it. And it's my birthday. And I want to thank you all for hanging out. I wish I had more analysis. I can't even actually believe that I got this much off. So thank you all, man. Love you guys. Running Back Nation. You the realist. Al Kopik, hit me up on Instagram, man. DM me on Instagram. Yeah, thank you guys, man. And go Sixers, man. What a night, man. 389 people in here. Everybody hit the like button. If I don't have 500 likes on this, you're all frauds. I'm just kidding, but everybody that didn't hit the like is frauds. We out!